Michael Jackson literally shaved down his nose so he could get deeper in those boys. You're not really Taliban, you're just Afghani. That's not even the same shit, you racist motherfucker. Those were portable, let's just be honest, right? Like, oh, he is out of here! I can hear his feet hit the ground, dick slapping against his stomach. You gotta feed him like a baby bird, just hep. Bro, that MAGA hat was iconic. Bro, that was white people's teardrop tattoo, that's what that was. You saw a white dude with that hat, you were like, yeah! He don't give a fuck! I learned a lot about my girl when we moved in together. I learned she's a fucking psychopath. Just based on her Netflix queue. That's it. I turn on her Netflix. It's just every type of serial killer documentary you could imagine. There's a guy who kills nuns, guy who kills hookers, guy who kills kids, cooking show. Who watches 6 hours of serial killers and then British Bake Off to wash it down? How many of you ladies in here enjoy serial killer shows? This is why you don't like sports. I just want to let you know. Sports aren't violent enough for you. You'll be watching football, you see someone unconscious on the ground, and you're like, okay, but why is no one raping him? What's going on? What's going on here? I mean, you already have a mask and gloves on. No one's gonna know it's you. Put a dick in that fucking man. Make this entertaining, please. It's unbelievable. And you know the craziest thing about it is like, you ladies will watch like serial killers and fucking rapists all the time, and it won't change your behavior at all. This is some real shit. She watches a documentary about this dude who would rape women who are jogging in the park at night, right? Horrifying, tragic, right? After watching the documentary, she went for a jog in the fucking park. Bro, women are way braver than men. It's not even close to... If a single man in history was jogging in the park and got raped, we're not even jogging on treadmills no more after that. Cardio's out the fucking equation. You pull up to the gym, you see your boy in the elliptical, you're like, fam, get the fuck off that shit. They raping dudes these days. Find a bench where your asshole's protected. Definitely don't go on that rowing machine. You just teasing them on that rowing machine. And that's a fucked up headline too. Nobody ever talks about that. But jogger raped? That's a fucked up headline, yo. Don't ever let that be a headline with me. Schulz was raped jogging in the park at night. Schulz was raped jogging in the park at night. Motherfucker, rest assured, I was running as fast as I could. Who's jogging, yo? You don't think I'm hitting the high knees? I got a rapist behind me, bro. There's a butt-naked man with running shoes chasing me in the motherfucking park. I can hear his feet hit the ground, dick slapping against his stomach. You don't think I'm tapping turbo a couple times? Schulz was running as fast as humanly possible when an Olympic rapist, a gold medalist from the Rape Olympics, it's probably Jamaican, they the fastest anyway, a Jamaican gold medalist from the Rape Olympics hawked him down and took that ass against his will even though he fought valiantly. That's your headline. You print the whole shit or nothing at all. My fucking family reads the newspaper. How am I supposed to go to Thanksgiving? My whole family looking at me like, yo, don't pass him the stuff, and he already had enough stuff. I gotta bring the Jamaican rapist at dinner to clear my name, yo. Donovan, tell him what really happened in the park, yo. They don't believe me. Tell him what really fucking happened in the park. Please, tell him. My mans was running as fast as humanly possible. Some might even say it was cool running in that park. But I made him feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. I got you, white boy. It's butt fuck time. Y'all are cool, man.
What up, guys? The only thing better than gambling is gambling with someone else's money, and that's what Bet Online is dumb enough to do. I don't know why. but the most trusted online sportsbook is actually giving people away money to gamble with, these idiots. But I'm gonna help you guys. BetOnline.ag, use the promo code Andrew. They're gonna match 50% of your first deposit up to $1,000. That means you put $1,000 in, they're just giving you $500, these baboons. All you have to do is go to BetOnline and use the promo code Andrew before these idiots cut that thing off. Go!
I felt that. Bitches in the Waldorf.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but the lights in the bathroom here are automatic. So if there's not a lot of movement, the bathroom assumes that there's nobody using the bathroom. Right? So I open the door to the bathroom and it's pitch black. I'm like, there's probably no one in here. And then I hear, thank God. Was it you? No, it was someone else. Who was it? You're in here, motherfucker. I know. Don't be embarrassed. You were taking a shit. And you didn't have your phone because there was no phone light emanating through the bathroom door. It was pitch black, and someone just goes, thank God. I've been trying to stare at toilet paper in pitch black to see if any doodles on it for the last 30 minutes, hoping someone's gonna walk in this fucking bathroom and save my life. Who was it? It's you? I'm not starting the show until we find out who was doing it. I swear to God. Who was taking a shit and sat on that toilet and didn't move? The thing registers your movement too. That means you were locked on that toilet, no cell phone, just staring straight at the door in front of you. Who shits like this? Who shits like this? No cell phone? Bro, I'd rather have a cell phone than toilet paper. I can't shit without a cell phone. Bro, if I go to the bathroom and take a shit and I don't have my cell phone, I will waddle back out to wherever the fuck I came from, legs around my ankles, because the most important thing was not with me. And you are in this crowd right now, some psychopath went to take a shit without a phone. I'm looking at you, Indians, mother, all right? I smelled a little tandoori back there. You fucking pussy. Don't you wish he just said, now we're blue balls, right? What are you? You're Indian? All right. It wasn't you, though. I know it wasn't you. You look Mexican as fuck, bro. You do look Mexican. I believe you. Because why would you lie? But just based on looking at you, that's what she thought too, initially. There's a slight chance, bro. She just found out you're not Mexican, bro. Did you watch that show, Indian Matchmaking? I love that show, man. Oh, I love that fucking show. What's her bio data? You got some Carfax on this one right here, dude? You don't know what that show is? You do know what that show is. Is this your girlfriend or your friend? Just a homie. Okay. Yeah, there's some social distance even within your table socially distanced. So we call that zone there the friend zone. That's the... But I don't know who's friend zoning who. You're a handsome dude, you know? Probably got a good career ahead of you. If I had to roll the dice, I'd roll it on success. If I had to be prejudiced, if I had to be racist and judge you solely based on your Indianness, I think it's gonna work out. What are you studying? You're gonna be a teacher? Crapped out again, guys. No! A teacher? You sure you're not Mexican, bro? What the fuck is going on? Indian table. Teacher? What type of American bullshit is this? You're supposed to be curing corona, not getting it from all them kids. God, teacher? What type of teacher? Like teaching computer shit or something? Teaching history? Indians. How we feel about this one right here? Biodata score is low. Right? Biodata score is very low. What would you give him on the rupee scale? I really wish I found out who took that shit, man. I'm infuriated I won't know. So you guys are just friends. Who did it? You're lying. Did you really, bro? Wait a minute, are you serving? Do you work here? Oh, I didn't want to blow up your spot, man. Handling all these people's chicken tenders with your doodle fingers and shit. Bro, he was so excited to have light, dude. He just ran out. You didn't wash your hands, bro. I didn't hear nothing. Dude, be honest. What'd you say? So you know I'm not lying. When I opened the door, what'd you say? Let there be lights! I'm not lying here. I'm not lying here. Anyway, bro, thank you. For fucking being black as hell with the timing on that shit, bro. How late were you? How late were you with the fucking timing on that? We needed you 5 minutes ago, bro. I know. We would have never had to do none of this embarrassing shit about you not living up to your parents' dreams. Parents risked everything to come here so you could raw dog white women, and you're just friend zoning them. So I'm totally pro teachers fucking the kids. I'll tell you why. Look, I'm not okay with it. I'm pro. I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down on it. I'll tell you why. I looked up these little psychos that shoot up the schools. You know, these little psychopaths, right? Every single one of them said they did it for the same reason. Not because of bullying, by the way. They said they did it because they weren't getting laid. We got a question we need to ask ourselves, guys. Are these teachers monsters or are they heroes? Forget No Child Left Behind. Suck a dick, save a school. That's a slogan. Yes. Yes. We got to keep our babies safe. We got any female teachers in the audience tonight? I hope you're willing to go the extra mile. I'm not joking. You see a weird kid during lunch? You know the weird kid, the kid whose jeans don't touch his sneakers? You see one of those hovering jeans kids in the corner twisting a squirrel's head off his shoulders? Suck that kid's dick. Empty balls make safe halls.